Good morning, family. Happy Sunday. I'll say happy sensational Sunday. This is the Queen Who cares for you. Getting up this morning, getting my day started here. Having me a look of, I believe this is sorry. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I believe it's Sorrel, sorry. But it's a nice drink that you get from the Jamaican store. And it's all over health drink that's pretty much good for cleansing as well. They also said in the D herbs that you can have like a fruit punch, but it's got to be all natural. They want you to make your own natural juice. So I have a lady, a Jamaican lady. She makes all these different drinks and stuff, and she make it home from home, and she sell it. So I said, you know what? I had bought a whole bunch of them, probably a couple months, maybe about 10 of them from her. And she makes them from home. She do sea moss, all this kind of stuff. So I had one uh, bottle left. So I said, you know what? Instead of drinking this cold, I think I'm going to drink it hot. And it tastes very good hot, too. Very nice hot. Nice and warm. And in the family, I'm having my, I got some cherries in here, grapes in here. I'm having those for breakfast this morning. I tell you, this is not no joke. I was with my little sister yesterday. I was helping her decorate her daughter's 25th birthday party. And only thing she seen me consume was, I think, some nuts. And we went to Smoothie King and got me a smoothie. A green, I think it was a green spinach smoothie. That was it. And when I got home later on, I had guacamole, and I dipped it in. I had celery sticks, dipping it in that, and that one drunk water, and that was it for me. But today I went on YouTube. Well, yesterday I went on YouTube, and I think I'm going to do a zucchini. When I make it, I'll come back on. And I'll show y'all what it looked like. I'm going to make a zucchini spaghetti. So I'm going to try to make up, either it's two things. I'm going to make up a good sauce I can put on it. Or either I'm going to find a good sauce that I can use on it that's organic, don't have any chemicals in it, and use that on there. Because smoothies and just salads getting boring. So this week I got to find something new I can do. And also my little cousin, and which I already seen online too, told me that you can take pine nuts and you can grind it up in the blender, and you can make it into like a nice little meaty taste and make tacos and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna try that too today. So for this week I got to have more than just a smoothie. I got to have something more exciting. Woo, to get me through this. Tomorrow would be 1 week since I started the herbs, and I got 2 more weeks to go. May the universe, Buddha, Bahama, and everybody else be with me. But you know what? Today I want to touch bases on. I started my day off there. I just want to give you a little tip what's going on with the herbs. So I got to thinking, we have children and we have our babies and stuff. It's a shame that we don't even much want to breastfeed them. It's really a shame. It's really a shame. We can sit up here and think about all kind of excuses why we don't want to breastfeed. But we'll give that man, like an old lady told me some years ago, we don't want to breastfeed our kids, but we'll let a man put his mouth, we'll put our breath in his mouth real quick, fast, in a hurry. We'll allow him to do that. And you know what? Another thing, we as ladies, women, got to stop breastfeeding these men. We got to stop going out there meeting these men I think the name of this title gonna be "Stop Breastfeeding That Man." We got to stop it. Every time we meet a man, he need help. He need help. If he needs so much help, you don't need to be with him. He need a place to stay. You need to let him come back to you when he done got it together. You know? Every time he ain't got no transportation, let him come back together when he done got his own transportation, his own place, his own ground that he can stand, build his own kingdom that he can stand on. A lot of these men out here, and I'm gonna talk to y'all men now. Y'all ain't got no business out here trying to date no woman if y'all ain't got it together. Just leave the woman alone. Stop looking for a free ride. Even in the good book, it says, when Eve came along, that garden was already built. It was everything that she needed. That story, which is an allegory, that story just letting you know that story alone, that let you know that he need to have it together when you come along. You don't need to be bought, just like She-Ra 7 say, and y'all need to go watch her videos, because the lady is telling the truth, nothing but the truth. She-Ra 7, you got it going on, girl. You doing your thing. But y'all need to watch She-Ra 7. SHE-RA, R-A 7-1. I'm sorry, 7. It's a 7. She-Ra 7-1. No, just She-Ra 7. I'm sorry. Just type in She-Ra 7. She'll come up. But anyway, 7 the number. Yeah, She-Ra 7. She SHE-RA, R-A, and then the letter 7. The word 7. But anyway, you don't need to be Bob the Builder. You ain't got no business building nobody up. If they don't have it together when you meet them, you just got to keep on moving. Y'all ladies can't be out here being so desperate for a man. You have to keep yourself. Have some integrity. Have some patience. Have some class about yourself. Just don't try to be taking all these men. And y'all women, leave these men alone. Leave them. Leave them right where we women, we too nurturing. We want to try to, oh, well, maybe he needs some support and all this kind of stuff. He needs some support. Oh, he just need a good woman behind him. All that. Y'all need to throw all that in. Just throw all that kind of stinky thinking in the trash. Just throw it in the trash. in in the old African ways, excuse me, in the old African ways, the African family, they put their daughters and sons with successful other women and men and stuff like that. That's just like a celebrity. Do you think a celebrity gonna just go and meet somebody, an average person? No, they gonna stay in their league. So y'all women, y'all got it going on. Y'all got your good jobs and benefits, and you educated and all that. Y'all stay in y'all field. Meet those type of men. Don't get out meet because you want somebody that I don't like. I think I seen where I think I heard on Steve Harvey's show where a girl, I think she was working at the bank or something, and she was an accountant, and she done met a guy who doing housekeeping. And then she gonna wonder why he's so ghetto. And they had a child together, and the whole family ghetto, and calling the baby little Big D and all this kind of stuff. Talking about he gonna have a big D when he get little, and calling the baby Big D. What you expect? Why? Now you mean to tell me you couldn't find nobody, and just leave people alone at your workplace, because if they're working at the same place you working at. If you ain't got no high position making money, and they're not working in your department or your field, the CEO or the president of the company, just like I told my granddaughter, don't bring me nobody who work for McDonald's. Bring me somebody who owns McDonald's. You got to stop selling for less. You got to get y'all women got to stop breastfeeding these men. You got to stop doing it. You need to put to a stop today. All these men in your life, Dusties and booty callers and midnight snacker booty callers and all them kind of stuff, and These men that you know that they don't mean you no good. You know your intuition done told you feel it deep down inside that that man ain't no good. Let him go. Just let him clean up your phone today. Go through look in your cell phone and see who is a time waster. And I guarantee some of y'all women got way more than one or two. Y'all probably got a whole bunch of them. Don't give them no time of day. We have to have standards. And I'm guilty too. I done been through all that too. Helping and nurturing and doing this and doing that. And it's just a waste of time and it takes too much energy. It just sucks you dry. It's like those people, those men you got to build up so much, they ain't nothing but vampires. They just suck you dry. They just take from you. Here you go. You come along, bring this man, you got the house, you got the car, you got your apartment or whatever, you got somewhere, you stable and everything. Here go, they come along, ain't got nothing to offer. It's just too much. It's too much, sorry. You know what? I'd rather stay a single for the rest of my life than to be with some man in about Jack Jack the Rabbit. Cause I'm not gonna be a dumb bunny. And all y'all women who doing all that, y'all being Barbie builders, y'all taking care of these men, y'all letting these men drive y'all car and they sitting home or they working a part-time job or no job. They take your car and ride with their friends and just do all kind of stuff. Y'all are dumb bunnies. I'm gonna get you a dumb bunny t-shirt. And when I see, you know what, and then when I see people doing dumb stuff, I'm just going, you know what, you deserve this shirt. And you don't got to pay me for it. You deserve, you're a certified dumb bunny. So stop doing that. Y'all, especially women our age, we can't afford to be making these mistakes like this. It takes us too long to try to get back on. You bring old Joker in your house, old dust ball in your house, Dusty, and he ain't got nothing going for yourself, and you a woman 50 years old, and you don't work hard for yourself, you got your little pension, all this stuff, and hey, and sometimes them men will marry you and hoping you die first so they can have all that. You might have got a car, you might have a little second car, and they come in and you like a come up to these men. A lot of these men are looking for come ups. That's what they're doing. They are looking for come ups. It's best for you to just stay by yourself and work on you. And when you work on you and just do what you love, like I said, go within, you do self looking into yourself. You do self observation. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. But anyway, you just go inside of yourself, go within, be in the hermit mode, spend time yourself, know what you love, love to do. Learn about yourself all over again. Just find peace, leave this man. Yeah, if you want to go out with your friends and, hang out and, talk a little trash or whatever, but don't bring nobody home. Don't let them know where you stay. You don't need to do all that. You really don't. You don't need to be helping no man do nothing. That man got 2 legs and 2 arms and he functioning and all this kind of stuff. If he got bad intentions, if you kind of love bomb you, if he try to love bomb and rush you, he ain't up to no good. If he's trying to marry you real quick and all that, he ain't up to no good. All that rushing, we can get married and all this kind of stuff real quick and just doing little stuff he ain't got no business doing. Just you see all the red flags and you overlooking them and all that kind of stuff. Just y'all ladies, just pay attention when you meet them. When you go out there and meet these men, watch their body language. See how they move their head, their eyes. They see how they carry themselves. See what when you talk to them, you analyze, break down that thing like it's a mathematic problem. Write it down and take some notes when you're talking to them. Just like I said, have pen and paper. You need pen and paper for these men. When you're talking to them, okay, he said this, he said that. Just a question. You got to analyze that thing. Because if you don't, they are time waster. And you got more to do in your life. Some of y'all got kids, grandkids, whatever. You doing a business, or you working on projects, whatever it might be. You got to work. You ain't got time to be spending time for people ain't trying to go nowhere in life. You ain't got no time to spend with people looking at you with money in their eyes as a come up and so. Y'all let these men be men. When I watched that, you see how in order for that guy on Coming to America too, the Prince Eddie Murphy's son, how he had to become Prince, he had to get the lion's hair. You got to go through. A man got to really prove himself. He got to prove himself, and all that taking you to dinner. Now that ain't a lick at a stick. That's something you can do that for your own self. I don't care if he taking you out to a restaurant and you don't see the prices on the menu. Let that man go. I went out with a guy like that one time. We was on the beach and he didn't see the prices on the menu. He, oh no, I'm gonna go. That told me right there he was cheap. I like blocked, and when I get him, he told me back on block and delete. Y'all got to learn how to, y'all just like another guy to listen to too. He talk about relationship because Coach Raw. Y'all women got to get some backbone. Y'all, we really do. Well, I done got my backbone, but I'm talking to y'all now. Y'all got to get some backbone. We can be let these men just come in and they just want to drive women cars and lay back in their house and they ain't put in no hard work or nothing. They want to reap the benefits. But they ain't put in the hard work to get that place. They coming like, you meet some, oh, where you stay, what you doing? You staying with, like I told you, they staying with somebody or they got roommates, leave them alone because they can't take care of you because they getting help. All they want to do is either come in your place or you come to get rid of their roommates and then you can pay. You ain't trying to be nobody's roommate. Fit. If you want to be a roommate, you can easily get that. You want somebody who a provider. And if you want to contribute, it's up to you. But if you don't contribute, they got it. They is happy with being a man. And a real man want to provide for his woman. Real men that's handling their business, they want to provide for a woman. They want to. Because that make them feel like they're a real man and they doing what they need to do. All this help stuff. If I had to go back in time, but I would do it all over. I would do a lot of things differently. But I tell you, I'm here for y'all younger women. And I tell y'all younger women, y'all get y'all husband while y'all nicely shaped it up and all this kind of stuff. Get your husband. Find you somebody. If you want to settle down, find you somebody that want to settle down. Don't waste your time till he fat, he tall, dark, and handsome. Y'all get away. Tall, dark, and handsome can't pay the bill. When that light man come and cut off that light, he want money. You're going to have to call in and pay the money to get it back to, you can't call there and say, oh, my husband love me and he tall, dark, and handsome. And then they're going to cut it back on. It don't work like that. You need to, like I say, focus on what's matter and put you first. You got to love yourself enough. You got to love yourself enough to let all that go. If you keep on doing what you're doing, just nurturing these men, breastfeeding them, you ain't going to come to nothing in life. You're going to be old and wondering where the time went and why you waste so much time. And then I know a lot of women be saying, oh, I'm lonely, I want somebody to cuddle without. No. Find something to do. Your skills and talent, find out what. If you don't know what it is, Find out what it is. Take a course, a skill, read a good book, just whatever you got to do. Get yourself busy and occupied. Put your hands to the plow to do what you need to do to make things work in order for you can have a better future. I'm going to end on that note. Please hit the notification so you'll be notified of upcoming videos. Please hit the subscribe button. It's free. They don't charge. Please like and please comment below. Y'all have a wonderful, phenomenal, blessed Sunday. And I hope everything goes your way. And I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, and happiness.